Ahoy mates! I almost forgot my fucking microphone. I'm Zolaniusos, and this is NecroVision. Whatever the fuck was the subtitle. I don't know. But I also know that I'm definitely going to reduce the master volume because, by the way, music volume does nothing. So, first of all, sorry for the Twitch viewers, all... Don't die on me, you fucker. Where are you? All 0 of them for the late start of the stream. I actually had to download the game because I was trying to stream some of the other games that I have already downloaded, but the problem is they are kinda non-TOS compliant. Like, they're porn games, basically. And no safe for work version for them either, so yeah. I'm not gonna do that, even though I kinda attempted to. Well, not attempted to, wanted to. Because there is one of them that is actually a really good game. Well, actually, most of them are really good games, but... Details. But one of them is exceptionally good, like, you can... basically combine a lot of different monsters into other ones, and it's really good. Also, the fighting system is, while it's not really complicated, it's pretty enjoyable to use. But I cannot play that, so instead we are playing NecroVision, the other thing that I just saw on my sadly way too big list of games bought, and went, okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be the thing I'm playing. Because it has a big skull with a German Stahlhelm on it, and yeah, I'm playing it. This is the first time I'm playing it, however I saw a few walkthroughs beforehand when it came out all those years ago. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be remembering any of this shit. I think maybe the start, kind of, but yeah. For all those people who know jack shit about NecroVision, hi, this is a World War I FPS game, which for some reason is very rare, even though World War I is actually a pretty good setting for FPS games. Like, there is a lot of trenches, you know, actual fucking tunnels you need to go through, and they don't need to fucking hand wave it like in Call of Duty, where you are technically going through a tunnel, like it or not, but it's a very open tunnel, supposedly, unless you find one of the invisible walls or something. And there is not much use of terrain and shit. And same is here, however, it actually makes sense because, well, guess what? You are in a goddamn trench. And for some reason, World War I FPS games, World War II FPS games are very plenty. For reasons that are way beyond me, because World War I is actually a better setting, as in if you make a bad AI, you can just handwave that, oh, they don't know how to properly fight because this is very new to them. Whilst in World War II, most armies were at least semi-competent at their job. Whilst in World War I, people use a lot of conscripts, usually even child conscripts, like 16 years old and such, nearing the end of the war. And also most of the weapon systems and tactics in World War I were not really common beforehand. Like, people were still thinking in the Napoleonic era of warfare, even though the Russo-Japanese War, commonly known to everybody at that time, was showing that modern warfare is definitely not that kind of thing. But yeah, details. And because of that, if individual soldiers or maybe even commanders of high status are not really competent on their job, you can just have if this is actually how it was going down in real life. I mean, in the game, if they are stupid, you can at least say that they are stupid because of that. Like, it's not really hard to find a World War I soldier who would fumble with their grenade instead of properly using them because it was fucking new tech for them. Same with sniper rifles. Not everybody was a sharpshooter, however, if you were shooting from one trench to another, you bloody had to be. Also, it wasn't uncommon for droves of people to be sent against machine gun nests and get them on down because the fucker in charge didn't know what a fucking machine gun does to tight formations. So there you go, you can even hand wave bad AI. Also, because most of the weapon systems will be either prototype phases or at least not very well known at the time, whatever weapon you put into the game is going to feel how it's called in English. It's going to feel new, and it's not even hard to put in a tutorial scene when it's actually get shown how to operate, because fucking new tech. You need to be told how to operate when you are in the trenches. But yeah, I don't get it. And to be perfectly honest, people usually say that it is because World War II had a lot of different scenarios compared to World War I, because World War I were just trenches and running through the trenches and fighting in the trenches and a lot of... Oh. Thank you, Steam. That was really fucking important. Anyway, so... they think that trench warfare in general is very monotone, which would not be even the fucking case, because guess what? World War I was actually, in the first phases at least, were fought in different kind of terrains. Like you had your beachhead assaults, like how the English tried to reinforce the French, or there are urban warfare, like for example how Austria-Hungary actually invaded Serbia? Yeah, Serbia, because Slovenia is up. No, Slovakia is up. Was it Slovenia or Serbia that we invaded? Yeah, Serbia, because the fucker was from Menlo? No, that's Croatia. Fuck. I don't know, Yugoslavian, fuck it. So when we invaded that place, Austria-Hungary that is, we were obviously going through urban places, like actual cities. So there is that. There were also open field battles. Most of the battles were open field. Like the Brusilov offensive, for example, was a very well thought out offensive through the Eastern Front, which was mainly fields and hills. There were also hill battles, like in the Italian front, when the Italians fought the Austrian and Hungarians, mainly the Austrians, but there were some Hungarians in there as well. The mountaineer companies were constantly engaging in quasi guerrilla warfare against each other, because try to make a proper line and get them mountain that half of is the enemy and half of is you. Not gonna happen. There are also hard points in there, so it's a bit weird, and because it's the passings on the mountains are well narrow and far and few and far between, doesn't care. It's gonna mean that no, that one. It's gonna mean that once again you can do that other thing, and also conflicts are not going to be just light skirmishes. They are going to be well thought out and properly logisticized, I guess. So yeah, all in all, I just don't fucking get why World War I is so underrated in the FPS genre. In strategy genre, I get it, because if you look at it on a strategic standpoint, yeah, it's mainly fixed positions trying to overrun other fixed positions, and it's not really good because you cannot maneuver much because it's static warfare. But even then, if you at least put in some management in there, like supplies, logistics, whatever the fuck, at least that could alleviate some of the problems of the expectedness of the... not expectedness, the... fuck. But you can reliably tell what is going to happen. Anyway, how much have I been talking for? About 10 minutes. Okay, that's more than enough. Easy mode, you wanna live forever. Normal mode, you show your skills and bravery. Then mode, hard mode, seriously. Well, I haven't played this game, like, ever. This is my first, so I'm going to go for recruit. Recruit mode is a very easy option for beginners. In this mode, you won't be able to collect all power-ups and use some of the special combat techniques. Are you sure you want to select this mode? No, in that case. But have courage. And it didn't give me the blurb, so I guess I'm going to get all of the power-ups and shit. Very well. Also, this is a pretty old game, if you haven't noticed. Like, very old. In my childhood, kind of old. So old that you can actually see that the art has the NecroVision, whatever the fuck, and the artist's name on the right-left corner. Right-left. Right-lower corner. If the cursor was existing, I would show you, but sadly that's not the case. But you cannot actually read it because it's so low thing. Shit, I need to actually reset.
December 1916. The Great War enters its darkest hour. Both the Allies and the Central Powers are exhausted, devastated by the scale of the ongoing massacre. In one battle alone, the banks of the River Somme devour more than 1 million corpses, riddled with bullets, poisoned by gas, dismembered by shrapnel, and torn down in ruthless hand-to-hand combat. Clouds of toxic gas and flames smother the Earth's dead surface. Artillery shells, in their millions, raise mountains of dirt and destruction so high that the sun and the moon disappear. The thunderous echoes of war drift deep underground. Soon, few will have the courage to venture near. But there is another reason why some people have named this part of France No Man's Land.
Get up, soldier. It's time.
Damn. I dreamt someone was telling me not to wake up today.
Don't tell me you're superstitious, Yankee boy. I was dreaming about my Jane, and she wasn't doing too much talking.
We've been cooped up in here for too long. Looks like someone up there is crying over our fate.
In England, we call it rain.
Okay, question, can I save? Yeah. Don't mind me saving because I have to actually reload the game because stupidly I forgot to restart it after changing the resolution, which I'm going to do now. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna restart it semi-immediately. Oh, fuck you, Steam. Don't need that. Let's restart it because it was really stretched out for me. Don't care. The fuck? Well, it's still very weird, but at least the stuff is... But the question is, are you? Yes, you are. Glorious. So, SMLE MK2. Compass arrow in the top right corner of the screen indicates the direction of your current objective. Oh, just like in... what's it called? Why do we have so much rifles around? Noise. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this is very fucking loud. Alright. Yeah. I can do the Russian dance. And how do I change to it? Right click, of course. Well, at least we have yeah, this is much more stable. Are they still doing the get the gun to your freaking face like this? Which is very much not how it's done, but very well. Doesn't mean shit. Also, is this a fucking Colt 911? Hard to tell because, yeah, it is. The question is, can I make it less? Don't die on me, you fucker. So, let's make you 15. You 25. I don't know how much you guys are going to hear this, but for me it's blasting away like hell. Okay, this sounds proper. Oh look, baby Jesus. Ah, I barely see my ammo count. I have 29. How much for the pistol? 21. And what is that thing? What's up with you, by the way? Gramophone. That's definitely not music from there. Okay, sure. Oh, look, chains that I can boop my head into. Getting booped by such a chain would be actually pretty painful IRL. But yeah. Anyway. The trenches.
Listen up, soldiers. It's going to be over tonight. We'll break through Jerry's line with one strike. We know they're desperate, they're weak, they won't know what's hit them. So, keep your heads down and your guns up. Tank squads have got our flanks covered, and we're the blade that's going to rip those German trenches apart and carve the enemy up like the vermin they are. Like the rats they love to eat. Remember this hour. Tonight the forces of evil will be crushed once and for all. This is the call of duty.
No,
What a load of horseshit.
No surrender, no retreat, only victory. For king and country, boys. Let's destroy those bastards.
And I have a fucking sprint bar, of course. Why wouldn't I have? I suppose we are going there. I have to hold it, you fucker! Is there a toggle option? Whoever thought that not toggling crouch is a good idea was retarded. And I think there is toggle crouch in Call of Duty, so hopefully it's... Yeah, I have that. If I make it the alternate as well, will it? No, instead just going to change it. I will have to continuously... No, that's stupid. That's really stupid. That's... This game wasn't made that early. Seriously. Also, it's not that much of a difference for them. How quaint, they were all waiting for me.
It's a trap! Take cover!
Yeah, okay, that happened.
Gas! Gas! No! It's all over! Hold your fire!
Okay, I think I will just reduce music volume to basically 0. Because I hear it more than, well, like the shooting. Now the shooting itself is barely audible. Why? Can I at least change it? Okay, let's have sound volume way higher. Maybe master volume 2, just a little bit. Okay, that is almost...
There's a ruined farm nearby. We can hide in there.
That's not we anymore, I guess.
Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
What? Sorry, I was paying attention to the fucking cutscene, I didn't read that. Old games be old. Oh, look, a cutscene that is on different graphics level than the actual game. Such nostalgia. Ah, yeah, it's the thing from the cover art. I don't know what was about, but what was that about, but I guess that it was also semi-cool. I guess back in the day this was considered cool.
I was ordered not to fly this area again, but I know it's somewhere here. Maybe today I'll find the location of the prison. Max, dearest of all my friends, is there. I can feel it. We'll set you free soon, Max, I promise. But in case I can't stay that long, I'll get somebody to give you this letter.
Does anyone know what happened to Adalbert? I know he took a bad one on the Somme, and that's the last we heard of him. We miss his kindness. He was one of the best, singing along to his guitar every night. And now there's no news of him. If anyone ever reads this, what happened to Adalbert Kralle?
Okay.
November 16th, 1916. They built a warehouse inside the bunker with the entrance somewhere on the rock face. All the guns and ammo are in there, but it's been deserted ever since they discovered that it's haunted. I'm definitely not going there, because I'm already lost to my family, and I'm lost to the world. I can't even see myself anymore. The mirror I got from Kiefer isn't big enough. I need a larger surface than that. They used me. They tricked me. They wanted me to lead them, to end all this, but it's for themselves. So they can rule in the sunlight covered by smoke. We don't figure in this. I may be wrong. I may be overreacting. But the sad truth of it is, I killed so many to bring them to this end. The beginning for their kind, but the end for my own people. I was so naive, so weak. And now they have chosen Zimmerman.
That's
November 30th, 1916. Is there any way out of this place? It seems like this is a system of endless caves, threaded through with rails that go on forever. There are monstrous beasts all around, and men in cages, captured by who knows what. I want to help them, but I don't know if it is possible. I have seen these creatures fighting, and I wonder if they are the vanguard of some invasion, or perhaps some sick joke played upon us by the fates.
November the 3rd, 1916. At first, I couldn't believe that we had found it. After 2 months of digging through all these caves, an ancient map led us to the truth, and we had finally got this machine. It seems to be very powerful, but it needs much more electricity than we can generate. So we can only hope these new lightning conductors will enable us to activate it. I'm too excited to write any more just now. Jonas Zimmerman.
I was ordered not to fly this area again, but I know
Oh,
it's
for
somewhere
fuck's
here.
sake. And they restarted. I mean, these were there. So... No, that's not what I wanted to do, you idiots.
December the 1st, 1916. We discovered a hole in a room leading to a warehouse. We made a floor with rocks and wood, but I'm not sure it's safe. If someone can check on that. We want to run an ammo delivery, and we have to be sure it's safe. November 28th, 1916. This is not happening. My men were murdered in seconds. One moment there, the next, they were gone. Ripped away. I survived Man, even Tannenberg. But this is too much. We were told to dig deeper and deeper into the ground, hoping to find some weapon to win this war. Rennenkampf ordered us to do it, to use the machines we found down here, their trains, their technology. But we were so wrong to do it. Something is waiting in the darkness, something with fire in its throat. Very dangerous.
"1916, day and month unknown. Each day is either tedium or terror. We continue to wait for the orders from the surface. Many of the mining machines are inoperative, and they tell us it is the fault of the Britishers. I do not believe it. Our superiors know that we are running low on supplies, but they do nothing. Rations grow more scarce. There are 1,000 men down here, and there is not enough food for all. Each day we dig, expanding the caves, recovering more of the red rock. Our engineers struggle to keep the equipment running, and the beasts down here keep coming back. We were forced to blow the bridge across the chasm to hold them off. They came at us in waves, demonic things crawling from the darkness, smashing our vehicles and machinery. We will have to find some other way to transport our gear.
December 1st, 1916. My brother's on the run, and I want to help him. So I'll be back soon, but don't tell anyone. This bridge gives me the creeps. It's at the far end of the fortress, and it won't be easy to walk over. But we must cross it, because it is the only way to get to that hellish necromancer. We can't let him get away with this.
November 15th, 1916. The monsters have surrounded us, and they continue to hound us with their beasts. They have hunting animals, things that can only be horrific pets. At first, we thought the rooms we encountered with the cells were prisons, but we were wrong. They keep animals in there, but for what purpose we cannot be sure. They resemble the rats that infest the trenches on the surface, but larger, so much larger. Perhaps they are the result of some terrible experimentation. We must avoid them at all costs.
December the 1st, 1916. We discovered a hole in a room leading to a warehouse.
Okay, they started to say the same thing. Cutscene. Cannot stop it. Gonna talk after.
Good God! I thought you were dead like everyone else.
Oh, maybe you were right. I think I've been buried alive.
An American corpse? Eh?
How long have I been out?
Do I look like a bloody cuckoo clock?
Hey, are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. But you look terrible. Here, this should fix you up. Hi, it's been a bit, with all the screams and banging outside. Hey, but look, I've managed to unjam this bloody rifle. Maybe we can get out of this alive.
Okay, but be careful with that thing. So, where are the rest of our men?
Are you insane? We are the rest. We're the last, the lost, the forgotten. The entire 3rd Battalion is dead. Krauts took no prisoners. Everyone outside got a bullet in the brain or swallowed a lungful of gas. Thank God I was able to jam this door tight enough to keep the poor bastard out. Knocking and kicking, but you're not coming in. Nobody's home.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to tell me that the Germans couldn't break their way in here?
What Germans? If the Krauts had any idea someone was in here, they'd just put a cannon to our backsides and blast us back to Blighty. No, those buggers were back in our own trenches when all this happened.
So, if it wasn't the Germans, who was trying to get in here?
The whole goddamn 4th Battalion running away from the gas. They had no chance.
That's my division. Those were my friends, soldier.
It's a British army, I think you'll find.
And you didn't let them in. Just saved yourself.
If I'd opened the door, those sorry bastards wouldn't be the only ones lying dead right now.
How the hell are you gonna live with yourself? For the rest of your life, you'll wake up with their screams in your ears.
Do you think I give a damn about that? Keep back! I will use this. It's war, and they died. If I'd have opened the door, the Germans and the gas would have followed them straight through. Understand? We wouldn't be having this conversation. No, I'm going to get through this, don't you worry. Look, I got some papers from a dead German officer. I know their patrol routes, their passwords, their secret weapons locations. I even know the name of his bloody maid, Helga. Look how fat she is. I'm going to wait until dark and get myself out of here unnoticed. Perhaps I'll take you with me, if I let you live.
Okay, here's the deal. You can keep Helga, but I'll take those papers.
I don't take orders from anyone.
No, you're a great leader of men. You shoot that thing and the whole Bavarian army will be here in seconds.
Okay. You're right. We should do this thing quietly.
There you go. Burn. What is
It's
happening?
unbelievable. First hand-to-hand fight of the war is with a madman who's on my side. Oh, this whole place smells like a slaughterhouse. I'm not waiting for night to get the hell out of here.
Anyway, so what we saw in the loading screen was very long because back in the day levels take a very lot of time to actually fucking load and people were actually needing to be patient. You know, unlike nowadays when if it's not done in half a minute, people are going to bitch like, why it's taking so long to load? But back then that was the norm for waiting 5 fucking minutes to load a goddamn level. And that's why the letters were in there. To have something to at least take your attention off the waiting. And also to tell the fucking lore of the game. Anyway, I don't need that. Apparently I have dynamite. Wait, what happens if I do this now? No, I'm still going to be... Can I G? Okay, how do I fucking use it? How do I throw this thing? Oh fuck. Very well. I am actually pressing the mouse button, but the fuck were those? I cannot see, the HUD is so small. Anyway, Toshi. There you go.
Nice.
Wait, can I actually plant it? Yep, apparently it's plantable. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to switch to whatever the fuck is this.
Damn, an ambush!
Ambush, you say? That's a big gun. That's actually probably bigger than the biggest gun ever made. Why did you stop looking at... Thank you, that was really much needed. Can't see shit, by the by.
Death and death and death.
Glorious. Oh, isn't it? So have the Schnells... Where? Once again, I can't see shit, and because of this fog. It would be nice if the enemy would be affected by the same shit as I am. Okay, that's apparently not an enemy. Which is problematic. Why can't I reload? Like, don't I have loose rounds around?
Gotta get away from this gas. And my only way out, straight into the lion's mouth.
Okay, that maybe have...
Gotta blow this thing if I want to get through.
Respect my skills.
Where?
Hey, you! Over here! That's the only way through. Go while you can. I'm staying put. I've lost my gun. I'm wounded. I know I'm a sitting target here. I'll be shot to ribbons before we know it. But I'm writing this letter. At least it's helping me forget all this for a while. It's to my wife, Sarah. Almost done. Christ, this is an almighty mess. The Germans have butchered everyone in sight. And those planes are coming in to kill the rest. But listen, you can help our boys get out of here. Get to the machine gun and bring down those flying pieces of junk. Kill the bastards. You have to hurry. Our lads won't hold out much longer. Oh, and take this. It's no use to me anymore. Good luck. No, wait! Just wait a few moments while I finish off this letter. And take it to my Sarah. Please.
Find yourself a mailman. I got work to do.
Glorious.
Now it's my turn! Eat this!
Am I not supposed to go there or something? Could you die if you get shot? I mean, okay, I'm not dying either, but still. Is this a thing that I... Yep. The fuck?
This is madness. A deadly weapon in a dead land. Stop thinking. Just shoot the folkers down. there is a God, maybe he's showing my way out of here. Now let's get that frightened bastard home.
Glorious.
Should have come with me when there was still a chance. Goodbye, friend.
December.
I don't know if a man's soul can ever escape a place like this, but perhaps I'll get to save one small part of it. He hoped to God she'd read this someday. Maybe the voices of these boys should be heard. Yeah, this mailman's gonna kick some ass. Screw this!
December 14th, 1916. Dear Sarah, I miss you so much. I thought the Somme was the worst moment of my life, but I was wrong. Now, I'm trying to understand why all this is happening. I can't take in what that bastard Patrick did. I know you don't like me talking like that, but that's what he is. He locked himself in a hideout when the rest of the squadron was outside trying to escape the gas and the Germans. Just left us out there to die. I'm one of the only survivors, hiding in a German trench like a rat in a hole. You seem in a different world now, but know that I love you. Sarah, I've just met a Yank. Got through the gas too. He's trying to blast the German planes out of the sky. Sounds like he's just got one too. I bet this sounds like a madman's dream. I can't write anymore. No time. But all my love.
I don't know if a man's soul can ever escape a place like this, but perhaps I'll get to save one small part of it. He hoped to God she'd read this someday. Maybe the voices of these boys should be heard. Yeah, this mailman's gonna kick some ass.
Could you die? Like,
You lose!
nice grenades. They're useful and shit. Could I... What is that? I hear the sounds of a machine gun, but I don't see any. Okay, Momentovich. Alright, we have been playing for an hour. Well, technically just 40 minutes or something. Well, that's one way to die.
You want a piece of me?
Okay, I cannot see in that blow. Ow.
If I can just stay alive, get through that damn gas over no man's land back to the British lines.
Okay, can I change to my... There you go. Not like I have fucking ammunition for it. What am I shooting? Is there a man behind it or is it just a gun shooting at me? God damn it. I should probably be using the weapon thingy, but... Okay, question. If I take that out... Yeah, if I press them, now they are going to actually work. What is... Okay, on the weapon thing, it's on the very end. On the numpad, it's literally just one. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to do. Yeah, give those to me. Oh, trench gun.
The spoils of war.
Boomstick. Anything else to loot? Doesn't seem so. Now if you... If I remember correctly, that's where the machine gun must work. Yeah, it's literally there. So the question is... Yeah, 100 reload, of course. Ow.
Bastard!
Where are they shooting from? Oh, fuck it. French gun time. Why can't I use the iron sights on this one? Very well, fuck it up. Okay.
You at the gas division, buddy? I got a message from the dead.
This is not my fault. I'm only following orders.
I bet you are. So what's going on here?
There were things in there, terrible things. I don't even know what to call them. But we had to stop them getting to us somehow. We put up a barricade, and then last night, some traitor tried to blow it up, but I shut him down.
You start making sense now.
I'm telling you, they came out of nowhere, from out of the ground. They took people. We never saw them again. So we're blocking sectors off, keeping them back. They may even be in this hospital. That's why I was ordered to spray everything. Nobody goes in or out.
Sweet Jesus, what the hell are you talking about? You swallowed too much of your own gas, pal. All right, here's what's gonna happen. You give me your mask and I'll go in there myself.
I have my orders.
You have your orders now. That's a good boy.
Another step, and I'll shoot!
All I need is the mask. I gotta get through that barrier. It's the only way out of this hellhole.
Oh, I could have just taken that one. Who is shooting from where? Ah, that thing. Okay, sure. The question is, how do I put the mask on?
The detonator must be in there. Always hated goddamn hospitals.
Don't mind me switching to the boomstick.
Does anyone know what happened to Adalbert? I know he took a bad one on the Somme, and that's the last we heard of him. We miss his kindness. He was one of the best, singing along to his guitar every night. And now, there's no news of him. If anyone ever reads this, what happened to Adalbert Kralle?
Random X-Spike, of course. This is where I came from. Very hard to tell because of the gas and the gas mask. Like, it does limit your vision, but not by this much. Especially if you're not a moron and know how to fucking put it on. It does actually need to be close to your face. Ammo. Ah, 2 is actually the pistol, okay.
All right now, coming through.
Nothing else that I missed. Seems like so. Glorious, and what's in the secret place? Like munitions, letters.
December 1st, 1916. I thought I'd be okay, but Le Barreau was a dangerous place to be, and I was a fool to go off alone. The moment I got into the woods, I was surrounded by French soldiers. I wish I'd listened to my mates. The Frenchies shot me, left my leg bones splintered like all the trees around there. Lying bleeding on the ground, all I could see was bodies, heaped to the sky, and all for 7.5 meters of mud.
I guess it's not just the souls of allies that deserve to live on. I'll find some way to get these letters home.
Glorious. There is something on there. How do I access it? I just straight up don't understand. What am I supposed to do here to get to that thing? Am I supposed to shoot it? I don't know. Doesn't seem like to be the case. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake, why do you put freaking jumping puzzles in the game if you are not going to make them properly? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, so I got on the pipe somehow. Uh-huh. Is it one of those cases when you cannot actually do the puzzle because you are playing on a higher resolution than you are supposed to be or something? Because for me it's terribly obvious that you are supposed to do this or something. But then you fall down, apparently? Like, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm saving it right here. I'm loading it right there. I hate jumping puzzles when you don't make your game around jumping puzzles. This is why. What am I supposed to do here? Because I don't know if you have noticed, but wait, can one actually cross those things? Like, I didn't even see what I was doing. Very well. This is going to be a very long game if this is going to happen every goddamn time you put in a secret somewhere. Okay. No, I don't think so that I can do that. What is this?
Can I buy a ticket out of here with this? Oh yeah, that's my baby. Ready for some serious damage now.
Okay, apparently I'm going to go around with a heavy machine gun. Sure. And 0 viewers still. What does adrenaline do? I took the artifact, why is the effect still going on? And why did it hurt? Okay, that's actually a pretty big fall.
on! Faster! Yes, there he is. Looks like he's crawling. Almost there.
Boys, we have a problem here.
That is what we want. Strong. Yes, he could lead them. He could change it all. But first, he must defeat the traitor. The traitor has been playing God for too long now. All for himself, all for his own power. But this one can change that.
Okay.
He can deal with the traitor once and for all. And then, when he becomes one with us, then we will rule them. On the surface, in the sunlight, covered by smoke. Yes.
Holy mother of God! The hell is happening?
I can see the thing behind it. Okay then, it was possible. Can I take the rifles of the guys who have been dying?
Try again. Did that scare you?
Could you be like receptible to my melee attacks? Thank you very much.
Electricity? What's that for? Keep something out? Or to keep something in?
There you go. Okay, apparently that ladder is not where I'm supposed to go. Very well then. Oh, more jumping puzzles. I fucking love these. Also, lag spikes for some reason. Yeah, I just fucking slide. Like, am I not supposed to go there or something? Thank you, at least stop shooting at me whilst I'm trying to figure out the stupid jumping puzzle.
Damn you all!
Did you just fucking spawn or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to jump on that, but for some reason I get caught here and then nothing happens. Yeah, I get caught. What the fuck am I supposed to do, you fucker? Do you know the feeling when you play an old game? You know, to relive the freaking oh, and they fucking respawn. Very well. Why aren't you... Okay. Let's try keeping the space button on for the entirety of the time. No, it doesn't help. Okay. What else am I supposed to do? Not that apparently. Okay, I still cannot get there. Okay, let's go through the fucking zap. No, it kills me. Very good. What am I supposed to do? The autosave was... A bit later than mine. This is what I hate about world games. They didn't fucking think about making it accessible. Like, they had these very good ideas and then it fell down immediately because, well, this.
What the hell? Sleep well.
Do I get the rifles at least? No, I don't.
Electricity? What's that for? Keep something out? Or to keep something in?
Ah, that was I supposed to do. Fucking fire at the big red thing. Can I get your rifle, please? Why couldn't I shoot? You are not dead for some reason. How much bashes do you take? Seriously, dude. Also, why did I randomly get stuck on something?
Maybe they're right. Perhaps it should stay closed. What do I know?
Who shot from where? They made all these and they are just there for show. Hate.
I see you're having a busy day too. Hey, you want to take me on? Do me a favor and die, will you? What are you, bulletproof? All right, I can use this. What the hell was that?
Good question. The bulletproof guy is still... Okay, bulletproof means actually fucking bulletproof. And one of these.
Well, that's got him. Well cooked and easy on the onions.
The fuck are you talking about? Okay, dual HMGs. Yes, that's a thing you can do. Definitely, they are not 30 kilos each. No. Stairs. How you cross stairs? Oh. Who? Double?
Oh my God. The Walking Dead. They're for real. Jeez. Where are you ugly bastards coming from?
I need to deal with you.
Did that scare you?
No, I don't.
This mess can really change people. Or have I started to hallucinate? Wait a minute. Has this war created these things, or am I just just in my head? Or have I got a fight on my hands?
Who hurt me? Who hurt me? Very well. Random leg
Guess they
strike.
saw me coming.
Who? Don't play dumb. I saw something that I could take on. Something affable.
This is the end for you.
Sure.
Hey, thanks.
Come here. There you go.
Should have stayed with your mama.
Wait, what? Nope. I know Krupp is an actual steel manufacturing thing, but nope. Don't know about that. Ow.
That was tough.
There we go. Keep the health. Not using grenades much because, stupidly enough, I need to actually switch my weapons out.
It's been a tough day already. Don't make it any worse.
Where is your MG? It's kinda a dick move to despawn your goddamn weapon. If you ask me. Oh, hi. Excuse me.
Not pretty, not smart. That'll do for me. My guns never tire.
Yeah, it actually takes off. Okay, I'm not going to use that in that case. Like that shit. Oh. Armor. Not like I actually use it for anything. I mean, I do use it. I get shot all the time.
You are damned!
How do I do this again? No, not that. I forgot. Oh, it's C.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm sure gonna find out.
Oh, that didn't leave much of him. Would be nice to find more grenades though. They are kinda hard to deal with if I don't kill them. Also pretty nice trench work if you ask me. Take a move. Oh, letter.
October 16th, 1916. Tobias made it for use in close combat, and him always afraid of fighting. Not fond of guns, so he's invented this device that delivers a super kick. Sounds stupid, but that's Tobias.
And where such Wunderwaffe can be found? Boss. Well, thank you.
Was it an angel?
That's great back. Don't mind me. Please stay the freaking. Okay, he doesn't give a fuck about getting shot in the head, so.
I guess not.
Consider yourself purified.
A kid with a stick could do better than that.
What is so second about this? Alright, random vampire.
How could he have survived here?
Apparently by defying physics.
December 14th, 1916. I went back to help spray more gas. We tried to stop them, but they were coming out of the ground. And when Jost was hurt, I had to leave him some ammo to defend himself. If you're on our side reading this, those boys had little chance of making it. But if you get out of here, there's ammo nearby, on the hill. But watch out for the flying monsters.
This guy must have been here for shell shock. Flying monsters? Guess he got too close to some of our pilots.
Okay. This game is junk. This game is junk as hell.
You're on an express train to hell.
Oh. How inconvenient.
You'll regret that.
Have fun with that.
On the ground, in the air, where's a man supposed to hide?
I would be very pleased if the random leg spikes would stop. I exist.
Les Forges, heading to Comière, February 21st. Verdun is hell on earth. Infantry coming at us under heavy artillery. Couldn't get out of the trenches before they were at us. One survivor from our regiment. Me.
Hi. Maybe if I go around.
Nice shot, but I'm still standing.
Have fun. Could you throw them a little bit faster?
You ain't so tough.
Do I have enough dynamite to deal with that fucker? Screw you.
Are you trying to piss me off? Bullets can't get through that shield. Gonna have to get close to take him down. Yeah. Nice meeting you too. God, what else is out there?
Ow.
What was that all about?
For saying God's name in this place, you cannot do that. It's blasphemy.
Oh yeah? Why not?
Because only we have the right. We are his warriors in this struggle. We shall stop the darkness.
If God's with you, then who are you fighting against?
Shut up and move, and don't play any tricks.
Okay. Didn't found all the letters and secrets. Okay. Sure.
The Great War started many years ago. Nobody seems to remember what caused it. Nobody seems to care anymore. Every day might be your last. A daily horror. A never-ending madness that surrounds you from all sides. All that matters now is to live as long as you can. And don't get yourself killed. First priority is simple. Kill as many enemies as you can. What the hell? Not just typhoid you got here then. Surrender or die. What are they? Indestructible? Have a piece of this!
What is this cutscene?
I have to get out of here. There's something terrible going on. Germans must have some sort of disease. Or something even worse.
Okay, objective kill 50 undeads with shovel and pistol. About shovel. Okay.
November 30th, 1916. Barbed wire monsters are everywhere, coming out of the ground and taking the dead. I tell you, it's because of our sins. Ghosts want the dead to fertilize the soil. Then they can summon their creatures to fly all around and torment us. One of these monsters is in our sector, summoning his creature by his very presence.
Glorious. Okay. I need to kill people with a shovel. Seems easy enough. Where are the enemies that I'm supposed to kill? Ah. It would be nice if my weapon would actually do damage to the enemies. Like, real fucking nice. Can I get some enemies, please?
1st, 1916. The first committee meeting. I think we should try to get out as soon as possible. I wanted to make an attempt, but they say it can't be done. Stein ordered me to shut up about it. The boys play cards instead of fighting, even during the day. In the daylight, it's safe.
November 15th, 1916. I saw a strange man today. He sits in his cell and writes all day. He fought very bravely for Great Britain, but now all he seems to do is write. He's a peculiar sort.
November 11th, 1916. I don't know where they came from, but these things are beautiful. The gems, or whatever they are. We have been digging them out, using these strange trains to transport the minerals back to the surface. At least, I think they're minerals. The gems are like nothing I've ever seen before. The beasts down here seem to use them as a source of light. We've taken to calling them red lanterns.
Okay.
December 1st, 1916. My brother's on the run, and I want to help him. So I'll be back soon, but don't tell anyone. This bridge gives me the creeps. It's at the far end of the fortress, and it won't be easy to walk over. But we must cross it, because it is the only way to get to that hellish necromancer. We can't let him get away with this.
Okay.
December the 13th, 1916. I'm sorry, Mama. I tried to lead my men, but they just don't understand how war means sacrifice. I've seen some terrible sights, but I never doubt our leaders. Our troops are excited. They've heard rumors about a new device designed to help us win our battles. And I've seen it. They keep it in a basement near the altar. It's got a sort of human shape, but it's scary. They wanted to use it against the British, but it didn't work. It needs a special kind of power. A battery and a strange crystal. But Tobias hid them. He thinks it's too powerful for us. Our leaders know what's best for our nation, but my brother Hans doesn't. We got ourselves into a cellar and I locked him in there. Running from the battlefield is a very serious business. I want him to think over what he did. And then, when he understands the reason why we're here, I want him to help me. I've left him some food, like Dad did when he locked me in the basement. A punishment I'm grateful for now. Perhaps Hans will come to understand too.
December 1st, 1916.
Okay.
Why don't you just put a bullet in the back of my head?
We have a better use for you. You'll wish you weren't alive when Zimmerman gets to work on your pitiful body.
They didn't take away my fucking pistol, okay. Now if you don't mind, I'm going to make a save. And fuck. There you go. Well, we are close to 2 hours, 20 minutes left, but I don't want to finish mid level, so that's gonna be it for today, folks. I would say thank you for watching, but apparently nobody has decided to watch my stream, so sad. But yeah, for the YouTube viewers, thank you for watching. I was Zolanius, and I hope to see you back in Maidan with more NecroVision. Take care.